Welcome back to another diecast showcase. I have all of the Elite64 models out, which can only mean one thing, and it is that I'm taking a look at the next release of Elite64. It is the 1989 Toyota HiLux Stadium Truck, number 11. They number these models sequentially, with the exception of the big haulers and also the mod shop stuff. But everything else is numbered sequentially. So I'm going to take it out, take a look at it. I believe this is still available, as are actually most of these. I think the only ones that aren't are the Aventador, the Chaser, the 300 SL, and the Freightliner. All those have sold out. I think the others might be still available because I think they just make these in such high volumes. Card art is always pretty cool. Here's the back. All this stuff are trade secrets, probably so the competition can't get an advantage. But this is the Toyota HiLux Stadium Truck. Really cool casting, and obviously I'm going to crack it open and take a look at it. I'm actually getting a bit better at opening these double window cards. I used to be horrible at it, but now that I'm opening more and more Elite64 stuff, about my tripod. I'm doing a bit better at opening stuff. Let me just move this. All right, so here it is, and this thing is quite cool. All right, so we have this obviously brand new wheel for all the Elite64 models. They have uniquely tooled wheels. See, these ones are here and they are done up in the silver. You have this red, orange, and yellow striping. Don't want to doesn't say it on the model, but I wonder what that's inspired by. I just brought that out just because it reminded me of this. You have Rigid, Sparco, Bilstein, Borla, and BF Goodrich decals on it. And the Hot Wheels logo. You have the Hot Wheels logo in the back there. Number 89, probably because this is made in 1989. And you have the BF Goodrich over there on the fender. You have the front headlight, which has an 89 there as well. You have the Toyota badge right there. No inserted details for the headlights or the taillights because it doesn't have any. It is a racing truck. It's a stadium truck. It doesn't have headlights. You don't need headlights when the track is always lit. Anyway, you have more of the striping right here along the top. You have the Rigid logo. You got the Hot Wheels logo. You got the BF Goodrich logo all over the window area. It doesn't have a windshield because, once again, it's a stadium truck. You have the Sparco decal there. You have this bed cover here, which actually has little wrinkles and ripples in it, which is pretty cool. You have the rear there. The exhaust is actually a separate painted piece. I actually don't know if it's a separate piece, but it is painted. You have the front suspension there, detailed in red, and the gimmick or whatever. Some of these models have a moving part or a gimmick. This one actually has some front camber on the front wheels, so you can actually see how the front wheels have a bit of camber to them, like an actual stadium truck. And the back wheels do not. They're just on there straight, but the front wheels have camber. You have the push bar up there in the front. You've got, like I said, no windshield. You do have a roll net there on the side. And this thing's so cool. This is so awesome. Here's the interior. We can get a bit of a look at it. I'm trying to take a look. The seat is detailed. The seat is actually in there and detailed. It's got a red seat with the black restraints. It's kind of hard to see because there's a big net on this side. I'm trying to get a look at the interior, but it's a bit... there you go. It's a bit hard to see, but it's there. Is that metal? I think the net might be metal. Yeah, this thing's awesome. This is a really cool release. Graphics look really good. Like I said, it reminds me a lot of the Toyota off-road pickup, or this off-road casting, which is quite old. The deco really reminds me of it, just kind of the style and everything, and it looks really cool. I love stadium trucks. I think they're really awesome. And this This model is awesome. This thing's cool. I really have liked watching this Elite64 series develop. It's been really cool to kind of see the development of this line and the different models that Hot Wheels has been doing in this line. There's been some really left field stuff like this Bugatti. Actually, next month in January, they are dropping the McLaren M6 GT, which is quite the pick as well. There's that really cool Valkyrie coming out. There's the Scania truck. There's another Mon Shop Gladiator. I'm just so excited to see the future of this line. This HiLux Stadium truck was done really well. It's really awesome, and if you haven't picked one up, I'd pick one up because this thing is quite awesome. I really love it. Lot of detail on this. Just a really cool model. And yeah, happily joins the Elite64 family. Great addition. Love it. I think it's awesome. And that's about it. See ya.